definitely like being, in charge of my own schedule. I started off just cutting my own hair because my dad used to cut my hair, and then I moved to SoCal, and he stayed up here, so I had no one to cut my hair, so I just took it in my own hands. And then it kind of just branched out from there. Started cutting friends and family. Kind of made it a little hustle of mine. Then finally decided to pursue it and just kept rolling with it. Ended up here probably like 4 years later, after I finally decided to get my license. Happy where I'm at. First I was just like working, just doing other jobs, and I was stuck in security for a while. And I was like, man, I can't do this for the rest of my life. So I finally went to barber college, and then just, ended up here. I was at one other barbershop before this, and it didn't work out over there. So, and I just walked in here one day, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, how long you been cutting?" I'm like, "Oh, since I was a freshman in high school." And then they let me try out for like a week, and then finally he's like, "Oh, I got a spot for you," and now I'm here. Been there ever since. So it started probably like 50 years back. There was this dude from Chicago, and then he opened up this one on Fillmore and called it Chicago's. And then he opened up like two more, and then I guess when he passed, the owner of this shop, Rob, bought the rights to the name and then opened this one up, which is not too far from the Fillmore, So he just kind of kept it running, kept the legacy going. 20 years later. Yeah, we're pretty close. We talk every day, almost. Like 5 times a day. I mean, 5 times a day. 5 days out the week, you know what I mean? So, it's definitely, we got more, it's more than just, oh, here, can you do this or can you do that, you know what I mean? We influence each other on certain things and are able to give each other our opinions and stuff like that, in different aspects of our lives. So it helps have an OG's perspective and a younger person's perspective at the same time. I feel like every day I get to practice my craft, perfect it. So yeah, it's cool. Definitely love to do what I do.
So I started cutting because, just like John, my dad used to cut my hair when I was like 11, 12 years old. And then one day, he didn't feel like cutting my hair, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just try it out. Did it, messed up, kept trying to do it, and then kind of just led on to cutting my little brother, family, and then, yeah, kind of just made a hustle out of it. And then, yeah, just started doing it. Went to barber college after high school. Took about a year. I wasn't really looking for barbershops after that. I kind of just got referred to this barbershop and came here, met John, Rob, the owner. Started working a couple of days after I met him, and yeah, here I am.
I mean, you definitely play a big role in the community. A lot of people come here and just, just to blow off some steam or, feel better about themselves. It's kind of therapeutic in a way like that, You come here and just have a talk with the guys, or some people just come in and say hi. Like it's almost like a exclusive club within your community. Yeah, you definitely get to know them because, they're sitting in your chair for like 30 minutes to an hour, so you're bound to say something, I'm just gonna sit there and be quiet. I just got this guy's hair. Definitely, made a lot of new connections, a lot of new friends. Like, me and AJ got pretty close. He's like a brother now. Like, say you needed a hookup on something, or you're trying to go somewhere. Like, we went to the game the other day, and one of AJ's customers, hooked us up with food and drinks, and we was set. We didn't really need to worry about paying, too much out of our pocket, our games could get. But yeah, you definitely gain a lot more connections, and definitely a good thing. we just kick it outside, or I mean, kick it outside of the shop, go out, not kick it outside.
Right there on the street.
Yeah, but yeah, it's definitely brings you closer to people, especially they're trusting you with their hair, so it's not only that's a serious thing. You know how it goes.
Oh yeah.
You're not just gonna go to anyone for your hair like, oh yeah, I just walk into Supercuts all the time.
Chicago's barbershop has been serving the community in San Francisco since 1997. It is considered one of the best barbershops around the Bay Area. The barbershop is located at McAllister and Divisadero Street. Chicago's barbershop has been positively affected many people in the Bay Area for their quality of customer service. Back in the golden era of the 90s, the shop actually used to be predominantly African American, according to the owners. Chicago's barbershop's main goal is to make every customer feel welcome and treat them the best way they can to keep their business strong.